Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz, this is my channel, Toiletterian. I review fragrances that are usually on the radar, not many people mention them, and I think they are good to at least check them and see if they're any good to do your research. As always, I never recommend blind buy. I always say because of the difference in taste, difference in skin, condition, lifestyle, background, cultural differences, all these things have a play in what we like and what we don't like. So that's why if there is something that is good to me that is not necessarily means it's the same to you, and that's why you have to always do your research. What I do, I bring them to your attention, so then you know about them, you can go and do your research, see if they're basically what you like and what you don't like. Okay, thank you very much. So without further ado, let's do this. So today I am reviewing Junaid Jamshed, and this is Imperial Oudh. And this fragrance has been in my collection for a very long time, I think at least for 3 years, and for some reason I never reviewed it, and I wore it a few times, but today I wore it for, you know, after many months, and I was you know, amazingly surprised. I thought, no, I have to make a review of it. I have to introduce it to you, bring it to your attention, because it is worth your attention. This is an amazing fragrance, especially for the price, under £30 for 100 ml EDP. It lasts all day. Yes, 10 to 12 hours easy. If you put it on materials, it goes even longer. And in terms of price, it's under £30. It is a bargain. So what's let me show the presentation. Is very nice. So it's like a wooden box, very pretty. So it comes in like this, and then when you open it, the bottle itself comes out, and the bottle is gorgeous. Look at this gorgeous bottle with the gorgeous amber color, and attention to details is amazing. Beautiful attention to details. The wood is super heavy. It's wooden with embossed J for Junaid Jamshed, and the sprayer is very good. Here you are, very good sprayer. Okay, so everything is perfect so far, so good. So attention to details, as I said, is beautiful. Even the atomizer got a J on top of it here. Attention to details in terms of bottle, in terms of presentation, in terms of box, everything is beautiful, and for the money you cannot beat it. So but in terms of as I said, in terms of performance, it's very good performer. 10 to 12 hours. I usually put about 4 to 5 spray of it, because it's very strong. You don't need more than that. I think 5 is the most you can apply this one, because it's very strong. It projects for 3 to 4 hours easy. Very heavy projector, and the sillage of it is very good. Every time I wear this, my wife loves this fragrance. She always say, wow, what a beautiful fragrance you're wearing. Especially she likes that sweet tobacco in this. So this one is an oriental fragrance, and there are many facets to it. It's quite complex, but the main player in this is the honeyed tobacco. So honey tobacco is the main player. There's a leather aspect as well, and there's some oud aspect. I won't say is oud is like a woody backbone to it. Okay, and it's a sweet, so it is quite sweet. I would say in terms of the scale of 1 to 10, the sweetness is around 8, so it's quite sweet. But that sweetness is beautiful, combined with that tobacco, leather, and the woodiness. It gives it a very appealing smell, and it's very good for going out, for partying, for formal occasion and things like that. Is very beautiful. The only thing is, this one is a little bit on the mature side, because of that combination of tobacco, leather, and the honey. Little bit of fruitiness, little bit of floral in there as well. and that's why it gives it a little bit of mature feel to it. Okay, but if you like this kind of fragrances, it doesn't matter, age is just a number. Okay, but I recommend 25 and up to be on the safe side, because it is a little bit on the mature side. What it reminds me of, 30 to 40% of Tuscan leather, because of that leather of it, and it's about 60 to 70%. It reminds me of Harold by Perfume the Mali. Yes, Harold is very reminiscent of Harold. It reminds me of it. Harold, little bit, the honey in Harold is a bit heavier than this one. This one, the honey is a little bit lighter, but it is noticeable, so you can feel the honey, you can feel that sweetness. And also this one is very good for winter, especially for this time of year. For winter is absolutely gorgeous. I'm wearing it today and I'm enjoying that beautiful smell of that tobacco and honey. Especially the tobacco honey is the biggest player here. So if you like this kind of fragrances, as I mentioned the notes, this is an absolute gorgeous and highly recommended. I give it 10 out of 10 for what it is, for what you perform, for the smell and for the presentation. Yes, 10 out of 10 for me. For you it might differ, so you have to do your research and see if it's good to you. But for me, this is a 10 out of 10 fragrance, especially for the price point. You cannot beat this for the smell and the longevity and the presentation. As I said, 25 and up to be on the safe side, and it's on the formal side a little bit, but if you're like me, you can wear fragrances any way you like, so that won't be an issue. What else? And this one is under £30 for 100 ml EDP. As I said, I'll leave it in the description below. I'm not affiliated, I just bring these things to your attention. When I enjoy a fragrance, what I do, I bring them to your attention so you know about them, and you can go and do your research and see if they're good to you. Okay guys, that was a quick review of Junaid Jamshed Imperial Oudh. By the way, there's not much oud in here. It says Imperial Oudh, but forget the oud. The main players are tobacco, honey, leather, spices, a little bit of floral, and a little bit of dried fruitiness to it as well. Okay, so these are the main player. Oud, it is a little bit of it's got a little bit of woody backbone, but it's not much. It's very tiny, and it's just basically it's a supporting role. Okay, it's not full front. Okay, I hope that was informative. I hope you liked that video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for future video, and I'll see you later guys. Thank you very much. Bye.